Hello there, this is Melek, and welcome to, what is it, part 6 now? Yeah, it'd be part 6-ish of my Let's Play Faster Than Light, or failing at Faster Than Light. I'm gonna have to start doing that. I've decided to pick another ship. I'm actually going back a step in a way. The second Federation cruiser. Which I never actually played with the first playthrough. Now, obviously, I've enabled all the Advanced Edition content, so it should be quite interesting. Or at least it certainly should be, as Dwarf Fortress would say, fun. So, our, looks like our pilot, anyway, is going to be KG Hallian. Because I'm picking these names out of a combination of things. I'm just going to double check the spelling, because you know what I'm like. Yeah. And then, well, you're not going to be called King. You're going to be called Hashna. This was actually a requested name, and you will know who you are, because you know you'll either be someone called Hashna or know someone called Hashna. Yeah. And then we've got another the Rogue Wolf. Who's the slug? Not a wolf. It's a complex lineage here that the Rogue Wolf has. And the way I'm picking these is a combination of things. Actually, it's partly people who comment obviously on the FTL videos, but it's also partly subs that are engaged in the weird stuff, you know, commenting and watching and blah blah blah. And there's like a little page on YouTube where you can basically see, you know, who's actually active, because there's no point putting people on these ships if they don't actually watch them, because it's kind of I like the comments that come back from people. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, okay, so this ship, if we have a look, okay, it's got the artillery beam thing, one damage beam that pierces all shields. Yes, I remember that one. I remember that one. Yeah, D, F, Y, what? W, what? Anyway, okay, we've got shields, we've got engines. So Rogue Wolf, you are our weapons officer. KG, you are our pilot. And Hashna, you are our engineer. Engine sort of specialisty person. Should we get a shield specialist? I'm thinking maybe shields would be a good idea. We could always turn Hashna into a shieldy person. You know what? Stuff that. I'm gonna turn you into a shieldy person. You are our shields officer. It's the problem with bloody Zoltan, as they move around, they power up and then power down different systems, and it's a pain in the arse. Wow. So we've got stuff going down. Got those sorted out. Let's get auto fire on. Okay, let's just go for it. Let's just go. Distress signal. Yes, we'll save you. It couldn't possibly be a trap. Follow the stress beacon, tiny asteroid, small ship, blah 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 blah. Hail to offer assistance. The shields are down, we won't last long. Yeah, let's help them. Ouch. That hurt a lot. But, apparently we've gained some fuel. We took hull damage but gained fuel. Oh no, sorry, we've gained scrap. Sorry, getting my symbols mixed up there. See, if I go that way, I'm never going to get back to the store. Let's have a look at what's at the store. At the very least, we can repair the hull. Okay, greetings, traveller. What do we have? What do we have? We've got 2 pages of stuff. Drones, system, nothing we can afford. I would, let's just say, fix the hull. Yeah, fix the hull and leave it at that. We've got a net gain, but not by much. Okay, we're going to jump forward quite a distance now. Just get ahead of the The scum. Nebula. Actually, a good amount of debris from a brutal exchange between ships. Yeah, let's investigate the battlefield. Nothing. Another store. Well, we haven't got anything that's worth... We haven't got money to buy and there's nothing we've got worth selling. So let's just keep moving. Good old pirate ships. Shall we fight them? Yeah, let's kill them. Mercenaries are worse than rebels. The only honourable course is to engage the mercenary in battle. Right then, autofire is enabled still, which is good. And our big artillery beam is powering up. Shields are up. Okay, everything's fine. Now, let's... Of course, we've got slugs, so we can see that there's rocks on board. Okay, well, let's... Clone Bay. Oh, good grief. Clone Bays bother me. They just bother me. I don't know why. The whole concept bothers me in a strange way. Okay, fire. Okay, our engines are down. Go on then, pilot. Come on, KG Hallian, fix those engines. Without engines, we're stuffed anyway. Okay, let's missile their weapon systems. There we go. And then fire the lasers. There we go. Powering up its FTL drive. Damn you. Our oxygeneration systems are down now. Our shields are probably not needed. So, go on Hashna, you need to get in their oxygeneration systems and get those shields repaired. Fire a missile at their cockpit. And then lasers. Lasers at their weapon systems. There we go. Oh wow, the artillery beam fired at the last minute. Just tore them apart. Okay, we've got some stuff. We got some stuff. We really need more crew. We do definitely need more crew. KG, you've learnt a bit of repair. Hashna, you've learnt a bit of repair. Rogolf, you've learnt a bit of weapons. So the come on, power up the bloody oxygeneration systems. Holy crap! Okay. So if we go around and explore those systems, yes. Oh, this looks bad. Oh dear. So, everything's charging up. Good. Come on, get those shields up and running. We fire at their weapon systems. We can't afford their weapons to actually cause us issues. Okay, shield systems are damaged. Doesn't matter. Open fire on their weapons. Oh, damn it. Okay, fire at their weapons again. There we go. There we go. They're trying to escape. Fire at their engines. Please don't kill us. We'll give us everything we have. So we just blow them up anyway. Well, 8 missiles. That's a lot. Actually, that's quite valuable. 8 missiles. They're like 6 each or something. So that's the equivalent of a lot of scrap. Yeah, we'll let you live. No problem letting you live after giving us all that. So are we gaining any skill, whether it be piloty skill or... So 2, 2 and 6. So have you gained anything from that? No, just 2. We're not gaining any skill from sitting here, which is a bit silly really, because it'd be funny if we watched them get destroyed bit by asteroids. That would be funny. Okay, encrypted signal. Yes! Send an away party. To hell with the consequences. A hidden Federation outpost. Cool. Ooh, hello. If you're still loyal to the Federation, go save them. Well, of course we are. The quest is all the way over there. Oh, crap. Oh, at least, you know what? We could manage that. We could manage that. Maybe. Yeah, the last time I did this, I failed to judge it very well. Okay, great. Dangerously close to a star. This is not good. Okay, let's take out their weapon systems. As much as we possibly can. We're gonna end up getting burned at this rate. Hopefully we can get the engines charged up as fast as possible. No, 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 no. Shields up. Come on, missile. There we go. Keep the heat. Okay, missile their shield systems. And then wait for that missile to hit. And then fire. Yeah, we've got a solar flare going off now. Shield systems again. Okay, open up the airlocks. And just depressurize that entire area. And hopefully that will sort us. Missile their drone bay. No, no, no. Missile the drone bay. And get ready with the lasers. There we go. And then lasers on their drone bay. Okay, substantial collection of scrap metal. Scrap materials. Okay. Close the door. Keep that FTL drive charging up. We're still in danger. Jump. Distress call. Exit. I don't like it. I don't think we're gonna manage to get to that quest, but I still want to give it a go. Long range beacon. Okay. We can gain fuel if we give them some drone parts. Hey, go for it. I'm happy with that. We'll be fine. Yeah, let's go to the quest marker. I think we'll be fine. It must be the Federation base we were told about. Okay. Prepare to fire missiles at their shield systems. Charge up the lasers. In fact, aim the lasers at their weapon systems. Get ready anyway. Damn it, they missed. Damn it, everything missed. Come on, missile the shield systems. Damn it! This is agile. Come on, destroy their shields. Okay, lasers at their weapon systems. There we go. Okay, take out their engines next shot, because they are agile. Okay, we scrap the wreckage, which gets us a few bits, and ooh, yes! Oh, and we've got a mantis. Who's going to be the mantis? We shall see. But that's not bad. I mean, that's not a bad little... Yeah, and they repaired the hull as well. And we're just going to get to the exit in time. Yeah, just going to get to the exit in time. Well, first things first, we need to go into the ship, go to the crew, and find out who this person's going to be called. Well, actually not find out, because I've got it on this other screen. The next person is... Sylvester Stallone. Okay, right. You are going to be probably an engineer, but you're also going to be a security chief. In fact, actually, that's exactly like Scotty from the original Star Trek, isn't it? Because he was security and engineering. Why? I don't know, but he was. So that's it. You're basically the equivalent of Scotty. Okay. Well, we have the good stuff now. Let's get out of here then, before we get blown to tiny little pieces. Right, next sector. Ooh, okay. Engi controlled or a nebula? Oh, let's just go to the Engi. Seriously? I hate nebulas. I know we then either have to go to hostile to get to a civilian, and then we go to a probably rather just go that way through 2 hostile sectors. We have 2 civilian sectors, and then 2 hostile, and yeah, we can see how things go. We can see how things go, but definitely Engi controlled. Engi, NG, whatever. Okay. Alright, what I'm gonna do is just save current stations. What have we got? A store back there. At least from the store we can go straight to the distress, because that distance is quite long. Would have been really bad if... Yeah. Let's go to the store. We've got 94 scrap. We should be upgrading our internal systems, but it's always worth looking at the shops. A backup battery. 30-second power boost. Various drones, crew, augmentations. A life form scanner. Takes the location of any life forms, even when the sensors don't function. That would be useful for nebulas. Or an increased weapon. So 10% increase in DPS, basically. Or we can grab a crew member. None of them have any skill, but another crew member will be very useful. Engi very useful, though. Yeah, and then we can have Joruralu as something else. We could literally have an Engi engineer, you know, it makes sense. Skills improve slightly faster. Why is that always the case with humans in games? That they seem to get experience gains? I have no clue. Let's just get a cheap human. Yeah? If we get a cheap human, I would be tempted with the reloader, but I'm going to spend that 49 on some actual upgrades to the ship. Okay. You are not called Elizabeth. You are actually called... Well, E-Shadow. You've become female. Congratulations. And you are going to be... How much skill have you gained, Jorura? You've gained no engineering skill at all. You're still completely noob. I'm going to make you... Does this gain anything from someone being in it? Status fully powered. No, it doesn't gain anything, basically. See, the engines definitely gain. But we can either have doors. You can be doors. And E-Shadow, you can be engineer. Save positions. So yeah, our doors are now reinforced. And that's what you do, Jorura. And then you can also tear people apart. kind of worried about the design of this ship. How we've got this sort of middle bit with lots of airlocks dividing the ship in two. Kind of slightly disturbing. What would be a good idea to upgrade shield systems? In fact, oh, we are literally one piece of scrap short of being able to upgrade engines then. It charges up the FTL faster, gives us better dodge. But we need to upgrade power as well. There we go. So we've got a bit better dodge. A little bit better evasion, should I say. Ashna, I'm sorry, I've been neglecting your health. I'll get into trouble with your boyfriend. There we go. Sorted. That's the problem with moving bloody Deltan out of the shields. Distress signal. Let's see what's gonna happen. Let's just see, shall we? Nearby ship. Okay. Power interceptor. We're fine with this. We're cool. We're cool with this. So it looks like just a pair of humans. Okay. Destroy their shield systems. Fire their weapons. Okay, weapon systems are down. Target their bridge. Okay, now they ain't dodging. Now their weapons are very badly damaged. Target their shield systems now. Oh, weapons again. Sorry, weapons. Oh, shite it. Duh. So depressurize that. Yeah, just keep shooting them. There we go. Fire's been extinguished. There we go. Boom. And we get stuff. We did alright then. We did alright. I mean, we had a fire, but that was alright. Nearly missed the fire. Nearly had a third of the ship on fire, but, you know, we'll get in there. That's a good thing about these doors, you see, Jura. You're also kind of like a fire chief in a weird way, because these reinforced doors prevent fire spread as well, or at least they reduce fire spread. We don't really have any necessity for buying anything quite yet, because anything we buy, we're going to have to upgrade the power source. Can we go that way, and then we can kind of circle... Yeah, we can't go that way, so we'd have to go back that way, so... Eh. Oh, good grief. Okay, this is a little bit more of a challenge, I think. It's got 3 crew. Okay. Just try and target their shields. I mean, I know their shields are kind of... In fact, no, target their weapons. No, missed. Fire the weapons. Damn it, missed again. Okay, target the shields. Stuff that. Come on. Get an asteroid. Let their shields fail. There we go. Fire. Okay, target their engine systems. Wait for the asteroid to hit them. There, fire. Yes! A lot of fuel, bit of scrap. Let's accept the surrender. Let's accept the surrender. Okay, you two, I need you to get in there and repair the oxygenation systems. Keep those shields up as well. And I'm gonna let the oxygen charge up. Oh wow, Rogue Wolf, you've gained a lot of weapon systems experience. You're getting good. Right, let's get out of here, shall we? I think that would be the best idea. Yeah, if we go that way and kind of round that way, that's yeah. Okay, it's a bit of exciting music then. Ooh. Yeah, we can participate. Oh fuck. Okay, the Zoltans are being held hostage. It doesn't matter. Depressurize. Okay, they're heading to the forward part of the ship. There's no way we can depressurize the medical bay. However, the moment they get into the medical bay, we can charge in there and fight them. The medical bay will heal us. You can stay there, Juro. Depressurization and medical should allow our weapons and shield members to be able to handle that. Yes, you guys can handle that. We need you to keep those doors reinforced. Otherwise they're just going to literally charge in there anyway. We just need to let the weapons charge up, I suppose. They've got a transporter, obviously. Let's take out their shield systems. Okay, we've got another person on board. It's going to be interesting, this one. Tactically, we have to be careful, as always. Okay, they're depressurized in that room now. Damn it, they're not fighting. Right. I'm going to depressurize the oxygenation room. I know. But I'm going to depressurize it not via that route. I'm going to depressurize it via that other route. There we go. Because that's away from us. We can then move around a little bit better. But yeah, I was disappointed that they decided not to go in that direction. I think very soon we're just going to have to shoot the crap out of them. They're trying to destroy the oxygenation system. As far as I'm concerned, that's just suicide for them, really. We're going to have to go in there and kill them, though. Fire lasers at their weapon systems. Close those doors. We've injured them through well, through injury. I'm not going to bother with that. You two, charge in there and cause a ruckus. Okay, you go in there and cause a ruckus. Oxygenation system is going to be destroyed, I'm afraid, but that's okay. There we go. They're causing more hassle. Let's just close those doors. Preserve the oxygen that we have. For some bizarre reason, we're lacking. Oh, we've got no missiles left. Oh crap. That's not so good. Fire at their shield systems. Okay, now fire at the weapons. Depressurize that location just to get that fire out. Okay, now you two need to get into the oxygenation room and repair it before we all suffocate. Suffocating is bad. Get the shields up. Ah, damn it. Okay, so keep those shields up. Doesn't matter. We've got a bit of a hassle there, but that's fine. That's okay, Rogue Wolf. You're fine. You're fine.